of Dark of the Moon, Human Alliance, Target Exclusive, Leadfoot. And here you have Steeljaw. Okay, and if you see the review done by Pure, you don't have the Target Exclusive, you don't have the Target logo on the front portion here. Okay, it's basically a NASCAR stock car. You have his Target logo in front here, the Impala word, translucent side lights, the Impala logo here. There's Autobot logo on the right and left of the doors, near the doors, sorry. And you have a large 42 number on top of the vehicle mode, on top of the hood itself, on top of the vehicle. And you have his number 42 on the both sides of the cars, translucent mirrors here, the back, and at the side of the back seat. Okay, they are not actually white color. It could be a bit of orange, translucent mirrors. And you have the Cortinel, the Target logo behind, and you have the Energizer word at the back of the NASCAR. Lysol, one of the sponsors. And you have two magtech ports behind here, which you can push in. Okay, underneath the vehicle mode, you can see the robot cable or robot parts. You can see the hands, legs. Okay, and his wheels are not detailedly painted. And not forgetting the Sprint logo here. Basically, this is not a weaponized version of Leadfoot, but the deluxe version. You have the weaponized armored Leadfoot. Okay, here you open the doors. And you have Sergeant Detour in what do you call that, driving the vehicle. You can see it's quite detailed, especially the window side mirrors. You can push it up, push it down. Okay, right here now you can see the in the car is quite detailed. You have the driver's seat on the other end. You can see the driver's seat on the other end when I take this out. And yes, you can see the dashboard. And of course, this is the head of Leadfoot. And in a NASCAR racing stock car, the ideal situation is that you only have one seat, not two seats. And the other side of the door, you can also raise and lower this. For the this version of the Target exclusive, all the design and the sponsors and everything are the same, except for this. And this car rolls quite nicely. Okay, right now I'm going to tell you more about Steeljaw. Steeljaw, he is a we call it he looks like an engine block, very detailedly designed. He's a pit bull. Okay, and his mouth, you can open it up just like this, and you can see his tongue, which is removable. You can remove it. Okay, this is his eyes, nose. You can see some of the detailing here. He is Leadfoot's companion besides Sergeant Detour. And if you look beside the beside of a steel jaw, you can see he is actually an NG block, which is originally designed by the Hasbro team to fit on the hood section over here. But unfortunately, they tried to engineer him to actually slotted him into the engine area, but they couldn't do that. Okay, and for this is his leash, which you can hold steel jaw when he is actually transformed in his robot mode. Anyway, but it is removable. You can just detach this from the pack here, and you can put it back in just like this. And for this demonstration, I'll take this out. Okay, and steel jaw has one purpose is the main. He forms a weapon, a gun for Leadfoot. Okay, first put the head at the back, turn it at the back here, fold the legs out, put this in, and you can see the a hole here which you can put this missile launcher in. Okay, turn this, fold this back here, fold this back here, and slot this in as his weapon. Here he forms Leadfoot's primary weapon, which will attach on his left hand here. You see, once I transform him into his robot mode, he will pack into his MagTech pod, and once you press on the head, just like this, it will shoot out. And I'll demonstrate to you again. And this is his weapon. And here is Sergeant Detour, his companion, his human counterpart. His head is rotatable 360 degrees. He's a plain figure, painted in red, white, and black. And you can see here some sponsorship on his chest, big Target logo at the back and front, and his articulation, you can move his hands 360 degrees in and out with no hand. You can swivel his wrist here, and his legs, you can bend it. 2 points of 2 points of articulation on the thigh and knee. Okay. Next, for the Leadfoot's transformation to robot mode, unhinge this out, the left and right doors, push the window down, or slide it down, just like this. Unhinge the back assembly over here. After you split the assembly, just you see hinge here, unfold this out, turn this around to the front portion, pull the legs down, bend it just like this, separate this part. The same goes for the other leg. Okay, after this, fold down the feet, pull them up. Okay, I mean pull this down, the feet. Fold this panel here, and you see this groove will pack in here. The same goes for the other leg. So the leg, fold this panel down. Your pack in right here. After getting the this panel folded and placed in his in the pack, fold the heel down here, pull it here so that it can support Leadfoot's weight, because he's rather back heavy when you transform him to robot mode. Well, I mean when you actually get his back, the backpack here. When you pull the heels down, make sure they click into place, just like this. And fold this down. Same goes for this. And now you have his legs fully transformed. Let's move on to the next part of this. Bring down the doors. Fold down the doors this way to unlock the hands, because it actually automatically locks here. And raise the hood. After this, turn to the side. You will see, pop the wheels up. Loosen this, try to loosen this part, and the other part as well. Lift this part up here, just like this. Getting this part done, move this forward so that you can make room for the arms. And be careful, it's on the ball joint. Move the arms out this way. The same goes for the other one. And this part here is a bit loose, as always. Okay, after this, rotate the waist forward, just like this part here. You can see here, you can push this section out from here, which will pack in to this part on top of here. Okay, after doing that, lower this portion, bring this chest piece up a bit, slide it forward this way. And slide the chest piece. You have a slider here. Slide it in front. Slide it down here. So you have a slider here. Slide this in front, forward. For the front section, you need to move this here. Move this out. Arrange this nicely. Push this part in. As you see here, you can always, if your hand is too big like mine, you can always use this to push it in. And push like his head up. Just like this. Pushing the head all the way up. And now you have Leadfoot head already up. And as for the arm, you need to adjust it. Fold the seat in. Fold it Make sure you get it correct. This is quite loose, by the way. Make sure the shoulder is aligned properly, and the shoulder pieces align it this way. And as for the shoulder cups, you can place it however you want, this way, or you can place it this way. Doors. Bend this over, fold this up, push this in front a bit, and this will hold the legs tightly here. Okay. And after that, move this part here, fold this in, and it will go through the arms just like this place. Fold this in. Okay, fold the shoulders down. Same goes for the other hand. Fold the shoulders down. And of course this hand, I'm having a bit of problem. This is a bit loose. Actually goes outward, not inward. Okay, I'd like to show you the this part. Fold this down, fold this up, the guns, and then put it this way, fold it this way, and put this in here, way forward. Push this back, and it will give Leadfoot a collarbone feature. Okay, and as for the back part, there's a peg here, as you can see. You can tap in here, fold it correctly. Tap this in. Put the hands away. Push it in. Put this part here, pack it in. Wow, it's a bit hard to put in. And straighten this part out. After pegging this hole behind, straighten the legs. Get everything straightened up. Okay, administrate it up nicely. All the adjustment. Here you have Human Alliance, Leadfoot fully transformed in its robot mode. And if you look closely, here at the back, here's a lever at the back of his head. You can actually take the glasses off, and you can see his eyes. And when you put this up, the glasses will be back. Okay, his head is not rotatable. You can rotate his head left and right, but not 160 degrees. You can plug in the steel jaw on his magtech port here. So now you have Leadfoot with his with steel jaw as his weapon. Here's a full 360 view of it. I'm going to transform steel jaw back to his original mode. Take this down, turn the head around, down this way. Attach the leash back. And put the leash here. And now we have a picture of, you can see Leadfoot walking steel jaw. And for the last gimmick that he has, take this away, take steel jaw away for the moment. He has a Human Alliance gimmick, which I will show you now. Push this forward. Push the guns out. Move this forward. Bring the tires in front. Bring this forward. And you can put Sergeant Detour in his belly. To arm the weapons over here. See Sergeant Detour armoring the weapon in his belly. But for a more accurate representation, fold this down, fold this up. Now fold this down, all the way down. Move this a bit forward. And Sergeant Detour can hold the weapon over here. Okay, here's been a review of Human Alliance Leadfoot Target Exclusive.